सो हेलो वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल गेमिंग गॉड हेयर वंस अगेन एंड मैं आ चुका हूँ फिर से गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट की सुहानी दुनिया में। और हमारे पास है अपना जेड चैम्बर। तो हमें जाना है सामने जेड चैम्बर में, लेकिन जाए कैसे भाई? हाँ वही तो भाई, लेकिन प्रॉब्लम इज़ दैट कि भाई जेड चैम्बर है हवा में, यानी कि ऊपर। अभी जेड चैम्बर के पास तो मैं पहुंच गया, मैप में लोकेशन देख के मैं जेड चैम्बर के पास तो पहुंचा, लेकिन मैंने क्या देखा कि जेड चैम्बर पड़ा हुआ है हवा में ऊपर। तो मेरे को एक और लोकेशन ये लोग दिखा रहे हैं यहाँ पर, ये देखो, शायद यहाँ से उड़ के जाना है आई गेस। थिंगी, मैकेनिज्म थिंगी। हो सकता है। दिस मस्ट बी द वे आई गेस। जेड चैम्बर में जाने के लिए उड़ना पड़ेगा, कुछ विंड क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा यहाँ से। ये देखो सामने जेड चैम्बर दिख रहा है ना। अभी इसमें करना क्या है वो मेरे को समझ आ नहीं रहा। प्रोबेबली दिस। ओके डैम, द एनेमो ईथर सोलोस, एनेमो ईथर सुपरमसी गाइस। तो पहुंच चुके हम। चलिए चलते हैं उड़ते हुए आराम से, कहीं पे गिर ना जाऊं भाई मैं। इजीली लेट्स गो, इजी लैंडिंग। We go back to Leo. The way up shouldn't be a secret. Uh-huh. Guizhong ballista. Okay.
Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
Do you really hate me that much, Paimon? Huh?
No. Paimon may...
Forgotten the safety measures. Still, I do remember that ballista has a scope.
Now that you mention it, we could use the
Guizhong ballista to see if there's another way, huh? Let's go. फटाफट से chest collect करें. Now we are in the middle of the sky. चलते हैं फटाफट से। दूसरी एक लोकेशन आ गई हमारे पास, मार्क हो रखी है। तो मार्क लोकेशन पे चलते हैं फटाफट, ताकि हम जा पाए मिलने लेडी निंगवांग से और डिस्कस करेंगे लियो के कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक्स पर, अपनी सिस्टर के बारे में, जिसके लिए हम यहाँ पर इस वर्ल्ड में आए हैं, जो हमारा मेन मिशन है, यानी इस ट्रैवलर की सिस्टर को ढूंढना। देखते हैं अपन को कौन से टाइप की इन्फॉर्मेशन वगैरह मिलती है। The sky looks pretty good. Let's jump. ओके, थोड़ी सी हेल्थ कम हुई, सिर्फ हाथ पाँव टूटे हैं, ज़्यादा कुछ लगा नहीं अपन को।
Halt!
Halt!
Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Who trespasses? Hallowed grounds? These are the wild surrounded mountain hang.
What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What
Yeah.
makes you think you can treat us like no?
Yeah, Paimon, beat them up.
She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a millilith ambush here to arrest us.
सही है भाई, सही
Now
बोल रहा है।
Paimon's mad. You
मार भाई,
over
एक पंच
there.
मार।
This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
एक मुक्का मार है तेरे
We're
हाथों
just
से
on
उसको,
guard duty. What
उड़
do you
के
mean
भाग जाएगा।
shameless? What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once.
Well,
वो बड़ी,
line him up and knock him down.
लाइन हिम अप एंड नॉक हिम डाउन। भाई ऑर्डर तो ऐसे दे रही पाइमोन जैसे कि ये हमारी बॉस है।
Disappear!
मेरे को मारना पड़ेगा इनको। चल भाई, फटाफट से इनको मार दूँ अपनी तलवारबाजी दिखाते हुए, एंड यूजिंग अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ माई एनिमो पावर्स। किधर गया रे? अरे शिट, उसको मारने के चक्कर में मैं खुद ही नीचे गिर गया। वापस चढ़ना पड़ेगा ऊपर। चढ़ूं किधर से भाई मैं? दिस इज द वे। किधर किधर? ओए व्हाट? डिड ही जस्ट फकिंग डिसअपीयर्ड इन द रॉक्स? डैम। हाँ, वापस जाना पड़ेगा ऊपर लगता है थोड़ा सा और। गायब भी हो गया रे वो तो छोरा। जादू वादू जानता है ये तो। देखे तो ऊपर है 2 लोग। ये रहा एक भाला लेके। भाई इसकी एचपी जल्दी कम नहीं होती भाई। स्ट्रॉन्ग कैरेक्टर्स बिल्ड करने पड़ेंगे मेरे को। ये ईथर तो मैं ऐसा बिल्ड करूंगा कि भाई एक शॉट का स्लैश मारे और ये लोग खत्म। ये नाव निकाल लिया एम्बर को। एम्बर तो और भी कम डैमेज दे रही भाई। छी या ये अभी डैमेज दिया थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा। दोनों को एक साथ। नाइस, आई लाइक द कॉम्बोज मैन। 2 लोगों को 3 लोगों 4 लोगों को एक साथ मारता हूँ तभी मज़ा आता है मेरे को। डेड, ये भी डेड। ये ले भाई उड़ो, मजे करो। अरे वापिस आ गए ये लोग पीछे से। साथ में नहीं आ रहे ये सारे। एक साथ ग्रुप हो जाए ना तो मजा आवे। अटैक। एक साथ आओ भाई, ग्रुप में आओ। यस, लेट्स गो भाई। क्या मस्त सीन किया मैंने, देखा? लुक एट दिस। चारों को कैसे उड़ाया मैंने, फुल बॉलीवुड स्टाइल। बॉलीवुड मूवी स्टाइल ईथर। काया आ गया सबको कूल करना। कोकोमी एंड दिस। थोड़ी सी हीलिंग भी मिल जाएगी इसी बहाने ट्रैवलर को। हाँ, मर भाई, मर नीरा छोरा। कितने स्वॉर्ड स्लैशेस मारने पड़ेंगे। आ जाओ, एक साथ आओ, एक साथ। ये लेट्स गो, सारे एक साथ बॉलीवुड स्टाइल। ये देखो, ये बॉलीवुड स्टाइल। मर गए सारे। ऑलमोस्ट देयर। अरे भाई किधर भग रहा? मर गए। चलो फाइनली।
Stop. What's all this about?
Whoa, who's
What are you
that?
coaching?
Who's that
These two
Pokemon?
strange people suddenly appeared. They
Kiching.
seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you
Kiching.
calling strange?
We were just looking for the way to the Jade Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
You don't know about me.
We're to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are...
Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
And I am the hero of the Mondstadt.
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes?
Yes.
Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains. Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either. The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to invest. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Thinking isn't that
Anyway,
hard,
For a
Paimon.
mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
Bro, I repaired this shit.
That was...
Shh, Paimon, don't complicate the matter. Complicate the matter.
Oh, right. So, Lady Yuhan...
इसको मत बता भाई कि मैंने रिपेयर किया है.
Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching.
Just call me
I'd say that
Kiching.
Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're
Okay.
not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
They want to
When
protect
you
Liu
say
as well.
protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up.
Might be a cover-up.
I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
They are underestimating us.
Got a point there. Still,
This
this
is
is
the
the
first time
Paimon's
Paimon's
seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
So true.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex
Quite
Lapis's death
restrained.
is indeed an extraordinary circumstance.
But to
But to
think,
think that they would call for a council of
Council of
Adepti rather
Adepti.
than come down here directly. How surprisingly
oh
civilized
भाई,
of them.
ये तो gods को जरा भी respect नहीं करती. Any chance you could talk it out with them?
Well, for Ningguang, she would
She
talk
would
anything
talk
and
anything.
everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
So ये कह रही है कि भाई gods का time खत्म हो चुका है. अब उनकी सरकार चलेगी
I'll
यहाँ
stop
पर.
here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so
अब
much.
बस सरकार चलेगी सरकार.
You should both
Gods
be
का
off to
time
the Jade
खत्म.
Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year.
Till next year. Oh my god, busy schedule, huh?
The cream
Let's
of
go
Liyue's
then.
mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor.
Favor?
Paimon, that's not the point.
But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's
That's right,
culture.
greeting
We
gift.
need to
a
get
staple
one.
of
Not
Liyue.
to curry favor or anything, just...
All right. You can decide on your greeting
Just to
gift yourselves.
respect Liyue, huh?
Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor.
Okay, तो
Find
हमको
a
लियुए
guide at the
हार्बर में
Yuehai
जाना था.
Pavilion. Well then,
जहाँ हमें एक गाइड
May we
मिलेगा.
meet
वो
again,
गाइड हमें
traveler.
बताएगा कैसे जाना है जेड चैम्बर तक. Let's go then. We meet again,
That
traveler.
Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
She's pretty cool person, huh?
So,
She made a good
what
impression
should
on
we
me.
give to Ningguang when we see her?
You really have shifted
right.
focus, huh?
Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for... Why don't we go with that for a
Let's
gift?
go then. जो भी रेसिपी है भाई.
Nope. But Paimon, let's go gather ingredients.
अबे इंग्रेडिएंट्स लेने में टाइम वेस्ट होगा. इससे अच्छा मैं ये कट कर देता हूँ ये वाला पार्ट और मिलता हूँ दूसरे पार्ट सीधा.
Excuse me, do you sell them?
Do you sell the moon here? ये
Yes.
हमारी
How many?
वो लाइन है
not
जो
convenient
बोलने
to
से
Ah, well
हमको ये जेड
said.
चैम्बर का रास्ता
Please
दिखाएगा.
use this to ascend to the
Secret
chamber.
code.
Yes. Speaking of which, Are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yes, we are the two guests.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuang. What?
We using a code. Let's go Jade Chamber. पहुंच गए. Whoa, cutscene. Look at this. Whoa, tattoo.
I've been waiting
Khatarnak.
for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've
We
prepared
prepared a gift.
I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks.
She looks good.
It
Not
seems
gonna
that I
lie.
have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Okay.
Oh no, it's nothing.
हम गेस्ट है लेकिन फिर भी गिफ्ट लेकर आए हैं जैसे कि इंडियंस भी करते ही हैं
This
हम.
palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue.
All of Liyue.
I have been gathering the funds necessary
gathering
to
the
build it from the
funds.
time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One
Nice.
day, I
Pretty good
believe it
building.
will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the
So
Jade
this
Chamber.
Ningguang is like
But I
a
have been in
businesswoman.
correspondence with the acting
सबसे
grandmaster of the
richest है
Knights
पूरे
of
गेम में
Favonius,
लगता है ये तो.
who spoke highly of you. As such,
देखने से ही
I have
पता
been
चल
putting
जाता है.
eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wang Shuin.
Wait, was Virgil
भाई ये
Debt one
पूरे
of your
गेम की
people?
सबसे अमीर कैरेक्टर है.
Just Virgildet? Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
ओ भाई क्या आंखें हैं. Look at the eyes, dude. क्या खतरनाक आंखें हैं इसकी. मेरे को पसंद आई ऐसी आंखें.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
Yes.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were
Were
you?
you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
Kiching said that the Chingsa would not fish.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to
with a
trust us, considering that you have
Ex-lapis.
had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstanding.
Misunderstandings. Let's see. वो स्काई क्या कुछ तो अचीवमेंट मिली. चलो भाई इसके पीछे पीछे जाना है. Let's go.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Archon War.
Many gods
rings
used to
a bell.
walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago.
Whoa.
Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost.
Many lives were lost.
In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the Seven.
of the Seven. Oh my God. Pretty good story. बहुत अच्छी स्टोरी है भाई. खतरनाक. 2000 साल पहले हुई थी आर्कॉन वॉर.
You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war.
What? Rex Lapis
Beneath the
कितना
spears lie
पावरफुल है.
those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but
Gods
so too
die.
has the membership of the Seven changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue.
Gods मरते
But
भी है
the Order
भाई.
of the Seven will not
Wow.
collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later.
Sooner or later.
Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
सही है भाई, लोगों
That
की
day
स्टोरी
at
सही है.
Eugene Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I
मॉन्स्टैड
was
से तो
caught
बहुत ही
completely
ज़्यादा
off
बेटर
guard.
स्टोरी है भाई लियुए की.
You were there. You no
क्योंकि भाई
doubt
यहाँ पर
saw
चलती है इसकी
that our
गवर्नमेंट.
enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor.
इसका राज चलता
If we
है
do not act against
निंगवांग
them
का.
now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
ओहो.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
Enemy, Fatui, Sneznaya, Harbingers, probably.
What do you think, traveler?
Is it him?
What are you two talking about?
Child.
Well
Probably
answered.
child की बात कर रही है.
Huh?
क्योंकि child भाई
The scenery
फटुई
out
वाला
here is fine
scene है
indeed,
उसका.
but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please,
Please this way.
this way.
चलो भाई इसके पीछे पीछे चलिए फिर से. किधर गए रे? अरे अंदर भी भाग गई. वाह, अंदर भी भाग गई रे भाई, ये तो बहुत जल्दी. गेट खोलो रे. मालिका है भाई, गेट खोलो. चलो भाई जल्दी से लोड हो जा भाई स्क्रीन. बहुत टाइम लगाती है स्क्रीन भी लोड होने में.
Wowee!
वो
What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
डैम भाई क्या खतरनाक लग रहा है. ये घर देखो इसका. जाना किधर है? नीचे. यप, नीचे जाना है. लेट्स गो. ये रहे.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first.
Is
Naturally.
that what I think it is?
Ooh,
वो पेपर.
There's that legendary wall?
जहाँ के
Why,
पेपर
you've
बहुत
kept
महंगे
your ear to
बिकते
the
हैं.
ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
And
That's because that wall
not to
records
mention the
Leo's
money factor.
secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're
You
rather
are rather
special,
special.
really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching,
what would you choose? Between your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy?
you'd pick Kuching?
I had a feeling.
I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Chising, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Chising don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
सही बात है
Well,
भाई.
I must
Gods
say
का
that
time
quite a
खत्म,
few
अब
of my
चलेगी
doubts have been
सरकार.
dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us.
But Rex Lapis
for
जिंदा है
Liyue's
भाई.
sake, we
हमको
cannot
पता है.
allow
वो है
ourselves to be
Zhongli.
shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt.
Mondstadt.
With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said.
Nice.
The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
It's all right. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
I would pick you.
Paimon was
Definitely.
just waiting for you to... One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet
सही
would
है
sell
भाई, सही है.
for.
इसको बस मोरा ही दिखता है, पैसा ही दिखता है इसको. पैसा 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 पैसा
Let's
पैसा.
grab one, the biggest one.
पाइमॉन को हर टाइम पैसा ही दिखता है भाई. यहाँ पर से कोई ऑब्जेक्ट उठाना होता तो मैं सीधा निंगवांग को उठाता. Well,
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's
go with that one.
La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Chising spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of permission.
what?
Oh, Ningguang
Fatui
did say that
research
the
कर
Fatui
रही है
have been
Sigil
up
of
to
permission
all
पर?
kinds of mischief in the shadows, but research on the Sigil of permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of permission.
Me
Seems there's still more for us to find out.
and the Seal of Permission. Ningguang is clearly trying to steer us there.
Well, should we not go then?
Let's go.
Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something.
Let's go.
Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Okay, चलो भाई चेकआउट करें. फटुई वाला बेस भी. क्या कर क्या रहे हैं ये लोग? चलो भाई चलते हैं फटाफट से चेक करने के लिए कि क्या कर रहे हैं ये लोग. फटुई वाले पीपल्स. अपना चाइल्ड क्या कर रहा है? चाइल्ड वो भी तो देखना है. मैं तो मस्ती मार रहा भाई यहाँ पर. ओ भाई काम कर रही है ये. को काम करने दो शांति से. चलते हैं ऊपर. मस्त लाइट आ रही है इसके अंदर से, पिलर के अंदर से. तो ये भी काम कर रही है. So we are finally out of the jet chamber. यहाँ पर लिखा हो रहा है head to the location, mark on the paper. Snow. क्या करें, इधर से सीधा कूद कर चले जाए क्या? Let's jump and fly. यहाँ से चलते हैं. I guess हमारे पास कोई दूसरा ऑप्शन नहीं है. यहाँ पर हमें इस तरह से ही जाना पड़ेगा, उड़ते हुए फटाफट से. चलो भाई, मस्त लग रहा है भाई जेट चेम्बर हवा में. खतरनाक लग रहा है. ओके, सो मैं पहुंच गया हूँ. उड़ते हुए आया था यहाँ पर और मैं आ गया बिल्डिंग के अंदर.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
चाइल्ड का आवाज़ है ये.
Who's there?
चाइल्ड. The 11th
If you were
Fatui
Fatui, I imagine
Harbinger.
that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way.
Is that so? Let's fight, my dude. Let's fight. Looks like I was
Although
just in
I'm
time.
deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location. Don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort?
Not at all.
Stopping the more immense, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
Obviously, भाई ये
As one of the
child
11 Fatui Harbingers,
है
it's
यार
my duty to
हार्बिंजर
see the
वाला.
will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
I won't allow you to get near the Exuvia.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
I
The time for
can.
discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way,
Okay.
we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure.
Pleasure.
And one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's go.
Battle?
Battle.
So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say
You
that.
could say that, just like me.
When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
Oh my god, let's go.
What Mondstadt ever happen again?
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides,
go.
you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
I could never defeat you. You are delusional, my man. You are delusional.
Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
Let's go. Fight. That's all I need. That's all I want.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square
Le
off
bhai.
with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me.
Let's
and
go.
don't you dare disappoint.
Don't you dare disappoint. पर भाई मर जाएगा तू. ये ले. कोकोमी का जेलीफिश खा.
Fine opportunity.
और मेरा स्नो खा. किधर गया? भागता है साले. रुक.
Passable effort. Fourth time.
शील्ड लगा रखी इसने साले ने.
Try this.
बस एक बार इसकी शील्ड टूटे फिर आएगा मजा. वो व्हाट इज दैट?
Passable effort.
व्हेल समन कर रहा है ये
How
तो.
unbecoming. Don't get frostbite.
ये ले. तू मेरे को पानी से मारेगा, मैं तेरे को बर्फ से मारूंगा. हाँ ये ले. जेलीफिश समन कर ली मैंने भी.
Cowering already?
ये ले अभी थोड़ा सा
We did our
आग ले तू.
out of the frying pan into the fire.
Disappear!
ये ले भाई. रसेंगन. रसेंगन.
You've made some progress.
वो मेरे को इतनी दूर फेंक दिया तूने. रुक जा साले.
Poor timing.
हाँ शील्ड ब्रेक हो गई उसकी.
So quick to flee.
ये ले अभी कोकोमी का जेलीफिश खा.
Celestial Voyager.
ओ जायंट वेल. फिर से वेल समन कर रहा
What's
है
the
ये.
hurry?
पावरफुल तो है भाई, मानना पड़ेगा.
Dodge this.
You got the power.
Passable effort.
I have something else. अरे
Guess I should take
इधर
it more
भाग रहा भाई.
seriously.
वो
Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough.
भाई इलेक्ट्रो पावर
Show me what you can
रिलीज
do
है.
against the might of a harbinger.
What the hell? Why the hell he has two visions? इलेक्ट्रो पावर भी यूज कर रहा है
Dodge this.
और इसकी पानी वाली पावर भी है.
This, cool it.
Rest and read. I'll help out.
वो
What's the
तो भाई
Good
साहब.
luck.
And it's becoming more powerful, I guess.
No use hiding back there. Don't push your luck. Free.
वो
Something else catch your
वो
eye?
इसके अटैक ज़्यादा कूल लग रहे हैं मेरे से.
Get them.
भाई तू मेरे से ज़्यादा
All
कूल
you do
कैसे
is
है?
run. Raging tide.
मेरे से ज़्यादा कूल कैसे है भाई तू? हो गया खत्म. वो
Not
कट सीन.
bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
वो कट सीन. Oh my god. Traveler using double powers. Geo and
Didn't
Anemo.
think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now.
More access gnosis.
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
भाई उसके अंदर से ग्नोसिस निकला ही नहीं. ले खाली था. तिजोरी खाली थी. ओ भाई ये क्या हो रहा है इसको? Oh my god. Let's go. Another powerful transformation. Just looking like a wow. Tartaglia. Whoa.
This is going to cost you!
वाह भाई क्या cool transformation है भाई. This is the coolest transformation I've ever seen in this game. अरे नीचे गिर गए हम दोनों. आ रहा है वो आ रहा है ऊपर से. हम लोगों को मारना है और बैंड बजाना है. भाई एचपी देखो मेरी. और क्या हो रहा भाई? सीरियस बैटल के बीच में मैंने मैप खोल दिया.
Did you leak the information regarding
मर गया.
the mouse to me on purpose?
ट्रैवलर इज ऑलरेडी डेड.
And the nose is over. Now, don't make me take it from you.
भाई ट्रैवलर तो ऑलरेडी मर गया मेरा.
Freeze.
अरे फूक रहा है इंसान की नोटिफिकेशन.
Dodge this.
ये ट्रैवलर मेरा मर गया यार.
Cool it. What's the hurry?
मेरे को 2 कैरेक्टर यूज करने पड़ेंगे. कोकोमी और एक अपना काया. कोकोमी एक्स काया. Then I can beat the child.
Let's move out. Allow me.
और भाई स्वॉर्ड स्लैशेस कितने पावरफुल लग रहे हैं इसके. चाइल्ड के खतरनाक. वो जायंट वेल समनिंग.
Dodge this.
इलेक्ट्रो फॉर्म में ये वेल समन कर पा रहा है. वाह.
Freeze.
ये देखो. भाई इलेक्ट्रोफोम में फिर भी ये वाटर समन कर पा रहा है और इलेक्ट्रिक वेव्स भी समन कर पा रहा है. कैसे? इज ही यूजिंग टू विजन्स? कूल है. लेट्स गो.
Push your luck.
Oh,
Dodge this.
almost there. मरने वाला है बस थोड़ा सा.
Cool it.
2-4 sword slashes
Will be frozen in time.
needed.
Freeze.
Oh, dead. Let's go, finally. I'm stronger, bro. I'm strong. समझ क्या रहा था?
Child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off.
Time to cool
It seems
off.
the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body.
लगता है
I
काया
lacked
ने
the
इसको कूल
opportunity
कर
to
दिया.
think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your
वैसे
show
किसी
of
ने बदल
ability
दिया
today
था.
far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm collecting these powers of the 7 element, bro. Powers मेरे को मिलती जा रही है अलग-अलग
You
statues
already
पे से.
know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
ओहो.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with.
बाप रे.
In fact,
So child
it
wanna
might
be
be
our
that
friend,
the
huh?
Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Rex Lapis still lives.
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan,
Backup plan?
कौन सा backup भाई?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process.
What?
The truth is, the
Weak will
world
be swept
belongs
away?
to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
Whoa.
So what are you planning to do?
Is he gonna kill the people in Liyue?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Stone Forest. A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex,
Oh भाई
who was
साहब.
defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has
Overlord
remained
of
pinned
the
beneath
Vortex.
the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an
Nice.
ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But
No.
the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Whoa. Is it sigil of permission?
Hey, those are sigils of permission.
Sigils of permission, yes.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
You've been trying to duplicate
Indeed.
them.
The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle.
Oh भाई साहब. मतलब ये
Using the
गॉड को
powers
जिंदा
of
करेगा, फिर
ancient
उस गॉड के
gods in
साथ हमें
such a
फाइट करना
situation
पड़ेगा.
fails to interest me and is largely against my principles.
Okay.
But knowing
Nice.
that such an action will not only force the Geo Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more
More
intriguing.
intriguing, whatever. Intriguing, जो भी है भाई. वो द कट सीन, खतरनाक भाई साहब. बारिश हो रही है लियो के ऊपर समुद्र में. सुनामी आ रही है और ये गॉड भाई, ये तो बड़ा सा पोकेमॉन लग रहा है. क्योग्रे पोकेमॉन.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more?
Let's go.
If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
अरे जल्दी भाग रहे इधर. जल्दी भाग.
He's already gone. That
He's
guy
already
is
gone.
fast. What's going on?
वो उड़ रहा है भाई उसका महल. निंगवांग का. निंगवांग उसका महल उड़ रहा है क्या भाई? ओ दी गॉड, एंशिएंट गॉड, ओवरलॉर्ड ऑफ द वॉर्टेक्स जिंदा हो गया लगता है. लेट्स फाइट. आई गेस इट्स फाइटिंग टाइम. इट्स हीरो टाइम. हीरो टाइम. इट्स हीरो टाइम. चल भाई. Okay.
Paimon's exhausted.
Paimon's
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go.
Yeah.
Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea?
Still in the sea.
It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
मेरे को क्या पता भाई, मेरे को मत पूछ.
What are you doing here?
Shao
Huh? Hold on.
is the adept guy.
Guy. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the chief.
ओ भाई साहब,
Is the fighting over?
सारे अडेप्टाई आ गए यहाँ पर.
Faced with the calamity of
The
such
moon one
magnitude,
and
we
the
have
sky
agreed to
one,
put our differences
whatever.
aside for now and unite
Ganyu.
against this common enemy.
Moon Carver.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy.
Paimon's
Even from all
tummy.
the way out here.
कितना खतरनाक लग रहा है भाई, मजा
It's
आएगा
not just you.
इसको मारने
We've
में.
got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
Exactly, that's why you
Which
guys
is why
need
we
me.
must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
I know, I'll help you. I'll
so
kill
the
that thing.
Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary.
That's scary. That's some scary
So
shit
will
right
the power
there.
of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is
Not
not
necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it
Ballista,
piqued their
when it
fancy.
piqued their fancy.
And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals
Cloud
ever learn
Retainer.
of Adepti mechanisms?
नाम है इसका.
Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
Nice.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti
All the
here
Adepti
can lend
here
their
can
strength
lend
to
their
man it.
strength to man it.
We haven't a moment to spare.
Whoa.
Our battle begins now.
Let's go, Ningguang.
Yep.
Yeah, जादू टोना. Whoa. Whoa. Why she looks like a 5-star character. but she is a 4-star character. Wow. What is that thing? Guizhong Ballista. Upgraded versions. ओ भाई साहब क्या उड़ रहा है भाई. Looks cool. Cloud Retainer, Moon Carver. मारो. Nice. The Fatui.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
Let's kill them. We are with the Kiching. अभी फाइट करनी पड़ेगी. कट सीन
The
खत्म.
3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
ओहो.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
I'm trying to kill them, but I am too weak, I guess.
Looks like I went too far.
मर नहीं रहे जल्दी.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
हाँ डैमेज कम दे रहा पा रहा हूँ भाई मैं.
Dodge this!
No slacking off.
Dodge this!
ओ भाई मर जा मोटे. मोटे.
Don't be a kill it.
Nice.
We've only just begun. Freeze!
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
अरे बाप रे कितने फटुई आ रहे भाई एक एक करके. 2 को मारा दूसरे 2 आ गए.
Dominance of the deep! Hold the line!
With the wind!
हाँ.
The ancient god's attacking again!
एंशिएंट गॉड भी अटैक कर रहा है साइड में से. अरे बाप रे.
Were you about to say we can't hold them?
अरे बाप रे ये एंशिएंट गॉड भी मार रहा है भाई मेरे को.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
Take this.
Adept
Whoa.
ahead!
We got
Light
something.
from your body. It's like that time in Julian Cars. Wow!
Wow.
It's Madam Ping's shockwave. This granny's really strong.
Granny really strong. Granny is always strong bro. Granny हमेशा strong ही होती है. कहीं की भी देख लो. Whoa, we got some powers. भाई साहब. ये देखो. थंडर शॉक वाली पावर दे दी ग्रैनी ने. Thank you Granny for lending me your power.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
Okay.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight.
Oh, Ganyu. Ganyu भी fight कर रही है.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
Swiftless. ओ भाई मेरे को रन करने की पावर मिल गई. अरे बाप रे. मेरे को गानियों की पावर भी मिल गई. अडेप्टाई एनर्जी फोकस ब्लास्ट मारने की पावर मिल गई. मैडम पिंक की इलेक्ट्रिक पावर मिल गई. और शाओ की रनिंग स्पीड भी मिल गई मेरे को. नाउ आई कैन रन फास्टर.
indeed, Spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
हाँ वही तो 3 forms.
Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
I will. भाई साहब 3 अलग अलग एडेप्टर्स की पावर मिल गई मेरे को, मजा आया.
Over here.
ओ भाई साहब 3 अलग अलग एडेप्टाइज की पावर्स कंट्रोल करने में मज़ा तो बहुत आ रहा है. लेट्स सी, आर देयर एनी एनिमीज लेफ्ट? ओ किचिंग वहाँ पर किसी को मार रही है आई गेस. व्हाट द हेल? वो वो सबसे बेस्ट इलेक्ट्रिक पावर लग रही भाई.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
Oh.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Let's go kill them all. Where are the enemy? अरे भाई किधर हो भाई? ये रहे. क्या खतरनाक लग रहा है मेरा कैरेक्टर. देख के ही मजा आ रहा है. क्या मस्त लग रहा है भाई. अगर ईथर सही में ऐसा होता ना भाई हमेशा के लिए, तो मैं ईथर ही मेन करता और ईथर ही यूज़ करता. ऐसी इलेक्ट्रिक बीम्स छोड़ा करता तो वाइट एंड ब्लैक. तो मैं हमेशा ईथर यूज़ करता. भाई साहब क्या पावरफुल बन गया.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
मैं हील भी हो रहा हूँ ऑटोमेटिकली. अडेप्टाइज के पास कितनी पावर्स है भाई साहब. ऑटोमेटिक हीलिंग and all that. Whoa! Kitching! वाह यार क्या
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Let's go भाई. Full power. ट्रिपल बी में से 1 बीम बना दी बड़ी वाली एंड ये 1 शॉट. क्या ये मर गया या जिंदा है?
It's working. We just need to keep this up.
क्या कर रहा भाई ये? इसने भी एक बीम छोड़ दी. भाई What is this? पानी गिर रहा भाई इन लोगों पे. ये टूट रहा है भाई, टूट रहा है. गुजोंग बलिस्टा टूट रहा है. शाओ ने बचा लिया मेरे को. हो.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
वो
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
क्या आइडिया है भाई तेरे
I'll
पास?
sacrifice the
निंगवांग?
Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
What is
I
the meaning of
understand.
this?
Traveler, lend me a hand.
Yeah, I
Farewell,
will.
old friend. Goodbye for
Oh.
now. Let us meet again in the future.
क्या मस्त लग रहे हैं सारे ग्लोई ग्लोई. So cool. Everybody looks so damn cool. Whoa! Explosion! Nice. Wow. It looks beautiful. वाह भाई क्या मस्त लग रहा है ओशन. It is beautiful. दैट्स वाई गाइज, मेरे को इसीलिए ये गेम पसंद है। कितनी मस्त गेम बनाई है भाई बनाने वाले ने, कितनी मस्त गेम बनाई है। देखा है क्या कभी इतनी मस्त गेम? मैंने तो नहीं देखी इससे ज़्यादा अच्छी गेम कोई भी।
Is it finally over?
आई गेस yes it is.
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
लेट्स गो, शांत हो गया
We
चलो
are
वो।
indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
बच गई भाई, बच गई।
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life,
But
both
लेकिन
as a
डूब गया वो।
businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing.
बिजनेस
Seeing
वुमन।
the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Agreed.
Well,
Agreed.
I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing
Businesswoman.
me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
Oh, क्या बोलता है भाई?
3,700 years.
According
According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
ओ भाई, ये इधर जा रहा भाई, पीछे रह, दूर रह उससे।
I mean no offense. I simply
mean no
hope that our
offense.
Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
Such a
This
lineage.
morning, Rex Lapis
Rex
appeared to
Lapis.
me in a dream.
Oh,
What?
In the dream,
He appeared in your dreams.
I yearn to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Well,
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both. And that
फ्रीडम की
nothing
बातें
good
कर रहा
would come
भाई,
of it.
ट्रैवलर अपना। लियुए के पीपल को भी
Each of the
फ्रीडम्स
7
चाहिए.
nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughing stock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am
Who are
Feng
you?
Yan, the
Guard.
sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
हाँ भाई चल भग जा अब काम कर तेरा. किधर आ रहा है भाई?
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next Lantern Rite.
Lantern Rite Festival.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Okay.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Cloud Retainer, भाई ये लोग तो कितना
Your
मस्त लग
line
रहा
of
है.
inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
They've listened to what the people have said.
Let us return now.
Let us
Eager to
return.
leave, conqueror of demons.
Conqueror of demons, भाई क्या खतरनाक नाम है इसका. Shao.
Yes, one understands what the conqueror of demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough.
Humans.
Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Away we shall. भाई क्या खतरनाक बोलता है भाई. क्या dialogues लिखे हैं इसके तो.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
You don't have to worry about it, bro.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
Yeah, you can say that again.
Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Childe wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis
Zhongli
never
आया ही
showed
नहीं
up.
भाई. बचाने. I was expecting
Speaking of
Zhongli.
that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
बट उसके लिए फिर कभी।
Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest
चलो
thing we
guys।
have the adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing?
ख़त्म करते हैं आज का एपिसोड
No idea
इसी के
where
साथ।
young Lee's gone.
लियोए के
Let's
अंदर
ask
जो
for
भी
him
सीन
at
हो रखा था
Longshan Funeral Parlor.
सारा हमने ख़त्म करा, लड़ाई वगैरह। अभी लियोए पीस में है। तो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में। बाय बाय।